Stops and continuants. There is another important way that consonants are categorized besides whether they're voiced or voiceless. Consonants can either be stops or continuants, depending on whether the airflow is stopped or if it's continued. For example, when we say the s sound, spelled with the letter S, we can prolong it by saying yes. The S sound is considered a continuant because the airflow can continue as long as we have air in our lungs. But if we say the word job, we cannot continue the final B sound. We stop the airflow by closing our lips. Therefore, B is a stop. If we quickly open our lips, we can then release the stop and say job. Holding final stops. Americans generally do not release many of the final stops. For example, when they say the letter P in the word stop, the lips stay closed. No air comes out. This creates almost a silent version of the sound P, or a half P. We know the P is there, but we don't hear all of it. If the lips were released, there would be a slight puff of air. Let's try another stop, the sound G. Don't say big, say big. Hold the final G sound by making sure that your tongue remains up in the back of the mouth when you're done saying the word. Words for practice. Final P.
Stop. Cup. Up. Shop.
Final B.
Club. Job. Sub. Tub.
Final D.
Married. Played. Sad. Dad.
Final T.
That. Sat. It. Cut.
Final stop followed by another consonant. The final stop is held when the next word within the same sentence is another consonant. However, when the final stop is at the end of the sentence, this rule is much more flexible. Sometimes the sound is released, as in, the house is big, or it's held, as in, the house is big. However, you wouldn't say, this is a big house. Instead, you would hold the G sound of the word big, and you would say, this is a big house. Word groups for practice. Make sure that you hold the final consonant of the first word of the pair.
Help him. Keep talking. Did that. Could go.
Stop that. Job market. Big park. Cupcake. You will learn more rules about pronouncing final consonants in Chapter 8, titled Sound Like a True Native Speaker.